Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome. This is your reading for Mercury in Capricorn. The mic is over here. I should probably bring this closer, right? Yeah. I hope you're all doing well. I hope this thing is on. I hope that we have sound. Well, it seems like it's one of the two. Sound or sight? Okay. Lovely start, and I hope the finish is just as technologically challenged. Okay, let's get into it, Scorpio. A little bit awkward here, yeah. That's okay. It's always perspective, you know. Some of you here, you have maybe some really irritating things that keep popping up. For some of you here, I was meditating on the energy. I'm seeing that, you know, there's a bit of a moment. There's something that you have to really, like, sort of just, for some of you, detach from. It's drama. It's a situation that is just unfortunate. It's like, wow, why do you have to go and, like, make all of this, like, silly, like, dragged out, you know, sort of storytelling that's not really even like I'm hearing passed by the director himself, but it's like you're stamping on it as if you had two you know, words of a say in what actually went down here. I don't know for everybody, but let's get into it. Okay, Scorpio. For some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn. Funny on that note, to see the devil right there. There's something you just like, you may catch word of something, you may hear something, and you're like, ew. You know, I just hear it kind of like, wow, is that really all you have to say as well? You know, there's something really, really disappointing for some of you. I was getting, there's a very strong focus on someone who may have a lot of Cap, a lot of Scorpio even as well in their chart. You may be dealing with a Cap, Scorpio, Cusper, no, that would be Sagittarius. For some of you, feel someone's maybe a liar. I hear that as well. This person is not to be trusted is what I'm hearing, and you're just like, wow, I kind of see it for what it is, and no, it's like, it's maybe even for some of you a little bit of, it reminds me a smidgen of the Gemini reading, and as well of the Virgo. Let's clear it down, let's say body. Some of you, you're dealing with a Sagittarius, and it's like, you're seeing this person is just not, they're not the word magician right there. Wow, yeah, Seven of Swords at the base of that. This is the Gemini read that we're clearing energies from. Then we have, let's clear a lot of Pisces as well, Neptune energy. Okay, let's get into it. Of course, we have to keep it up in mind. This may also be cross-watcher energy. Maybe someone here sort of projecting at you that you're maybe not being honest and that you're being dishonest. I just see a lot of like nonsense. Okay, really like, why do we have to deal with this drama kind of vibes? Now, let's get into it. Of course, right, that's not to dismiss that someone may be a gaslighter. Okay, like they're creating a whole fucking fire off yonder in the corner of the courthouse, and you're like, what are you doing that for? And they're like, what? No, it's like you're creating drama. No, you're causing the fire. And the alarm, yeah, it's like, sounding, and it sounds a bit like you hear it, but you don't want to hear it. Okay, some of you maybe have an issue you need to square away with someone, and it's like they keep sort of pushing it off of your desk even. It's like, don't tell me that that's not happening. There's an issue here, okay, for some of you. Now, let's get further. Some of you are going to get a bit, I feel rattled here, your nerves, like a little bit, there's an argument here coming, a bit of an issue, yeah, wow. Okay. This reminds me of the reading, your 2022 reading, Scorpio. That reminds me we might as well get sooner or later into 2023. We'll do a yearly breakdown as we did last year. Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Hermit in reverse. Hit the like button, let me know if you're ready for 2023. If you'd like a 2023 breakdown, feel free to also comment. And yeah, we'll come back sooner than later with that reading, hopefully. However, it is guided by Spirit. Knight of Swords, something is also just like at a limit for you, and I feel like, honestly, you're really bored with the drama. It's not just like irritating you, it's also getting like tiring. And I feel for some of you here, you're just exhausted. Yeah, right there, Five of Wands in reverse, Lovers in reverse. Oh man, what happened, Scorpio? We'll get into it. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. Not imperative that the signs are adding up as sun sign placements, but however it goes well. Eight of Swords. Let's clear the energy on the Lovers in reverse. Some of you have maybe an ex who also keeps coming through. It's like right when you're about to move on, and I'm hearing that song, pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, yeah. And then it's like, why is your ex the one serving you guys at the restaurant? It's like, what are the odds of that? You know, something, I don't know, there's something going on here. It's like weird, you know. Okay, it's like yeah, you're moving on. There's something very exciting. You're very happy, go lucky even about this new beginning. And then I see something re-emerging possibly from the past. Now, let's get into it. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I see a bit of this, like, this tension building, and I feel like it's a lot of pressure, and I feel like you're getting very, like, I need to do something about this. But then there's a moment where you want to kind of, oh my god, the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Did we call it, or did we call it 3 of Wands with the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands with the Knight of Swords? I feel like you're like, I'm gonna lash out, bitch. Okay, I hear it. Like, what do you want me to do? Okay. Lovers are reversed by 1. Oh no, you think I'm going to just sit here and let you kind of cast me as like, well, 1, yeah, that 1, yeah, I'm here in character, void of any concern for anyone else's feelings, when you're the one who doesn't give a hot damn 2 cents about where her wallet, okay, yeah, ends up when she just got it, yeah, tossed from her coat jacket. What? Hopefully no one's getting pickpocketed here. Let's continue. King of Wands. I'm hearing, I'm emo. It's all good. I see someone here, like, trying to talk to you. Like, what's wrong? It's like, I see you, like, not wanting to interact, maybe, about whatever is going down here. Some of you, though, I mean, it's obvious. You're livid. You're heated about something. You got a lot of pressure on you, Scorpio, as well, is what I'm seeing. It's kind of like, it's impossible not to hold, yeah, the attention of some audience or another here. Okay, some kind of audience. Yeah, the 3 of Swords. Wow. With that Page of Cups on the 10 of Wands, it's not like, wow, sorry that this is going on. Like, that's too bad. Look at Scorpio over here and the Mercury retrograde 3-month series with Mercury and Capricorn. No, not necessarily, but not necessarily. But there is a moment of like, what is gonna happen? Because I think everyone is getting a bit concerned as well. If they're a bystander, if they're looking in on the space, especially if they know you very well, it's like, I feel like they're gonna be kind of like hoping that you have an outlet for whatever this is, because there's something that is definitely, oh my, going to be a huge, even like race. I see a competition here of some kind. 10 of Wands with the Emperor. Some of you, I feel someone here is even like, it could be with you. Maybe this so-called competitive energy is with you. It's like, I'm trying not to feel emotional about this, but it's like my heart is definitely beating, and yes, it's for her, and but then I gotta keep my composure. It's like, I have to be the Emperor, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but then it's like, look at these little hearts off in the backyard of the front yard of yeah, my whole like milkshake announcement. It's like, okay, anyways, what? It's like, I'm in love. Like, you don't understand. I feel like the Emperor wants to break down. It's like, listen, you think I'm here for this? It's like, okay, there's a lot more of the story. Now let's get further. Okay, there's something in the backyard of the Emperor here. Okay, the Emperor here. Okay, someone is in love with someone. It's like, can we? I feel there's gonna possibly someone has to say something. It's like, I can't go on any longer. Hello, Charlotte. Fine, I'm gonna call her up. Goddamn. Hello, Charlotte. It's like, I feel like someone here is gonna like Zoom call someone, but they're not gonna be showing their face. This is so awkward. Judgment. Yeah, it's like, bring, bring. Bring, bring. You can go back and go, I can't believe, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, I gotta talk to her anyway. I'm gonna do it. Splash some water all about, I'm really like, yeah, sad that, it's like, okay, wait, hold on, I didn't say hello. It's like this person just gonna break down before they even introduce themselves on the phone. It was like, hello, Charlotte, I'm really gonna lose you, I know it. It's like, who are you? Okay, let's get further. Empress. 10 of Swords. Charles? Yeah, it's me. It's me, Charles. Yeah, hi. It's like, are you going mad over the whole me thing? It's like, are you going over, yeah, are you going over it over and over? I mean, over and over again. That's not my nail. Like 2 of Cups. What? Page of Wands. 7 of Wands. Charlotte, you're not going to go to the ball with any other dude. You better not. I mean, what's this fucking play? We have the Magician. Listen, I'm going to try to keep my composure. I'm trying not to be controlling, but listen, I don't want you to move on, okay? Whoa, this person, like, is triggered. Listen, Charlotte, look at me through the phone, okay? It's like, okay, look in my eyes through the phone. You understood. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's like someone here maybe even a bit drunk. For some of you, you're going to get a drunk call from an ex, for sure, for some of you. I mean, yeah, please come back, claim it, let us know. Oh my god, no, guys, it's like I see you like in a restaurant. Someone's in a restaurant. It's like in a restroom, specifically in a restaurant. It's like, Guys, stop talking. My phone is buzzing. You know who's calling me? Oh my God. It's like, okay. Who? It's like, okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person wants to claim it. Listen, I'm hearing they want your booty. They want your booty back. Charlotte, I want you back by 10 p.m. and I want us to be in the car together. We're going to head over to, yeah, I'm hearing the shareholders event meeting is like, it's me and you, and yeah, the rest is at the sunset. That sets. We don't need to watch it together anyway, setting, because we're going to too busy with the, yeah, we're going to focus on the sunrise and the, okay, hello. It's like, I'm sorry. Basically, I'm sorry. Let's clear it. Let's back it up. It could be a voicemail. I'm a good guy these days. I'm sure that, yeah, you're going to want to at least have some kind of chit chat with me. It's not that you're not going to pick up right hello. It's not, oh my God, this person is desperate for a reunion for some of you. No, this is serious. Some of you, you're going to hear this person, like, they're not going to sound like you would imagine them to sound. We have the Hangman here with the 9 of Cups. Now, for some of you, this person may be on a drug. I have to be honest here with what's coming through for some. You know, that did come through in the Virgo as well. Please check out the Virgo reading. Pisces as well. Scorpio. We're on a Scorpio reading. Sagittarius, Capricorn even. Yeah, I would check out Cancer. I haven't done Cancer yet, but I'm hearing Cancer and Gemini. The 5 of Pentacles. Quite the laundry list of readings. Okay, the 2 of Swords on the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, but Spirit is suggesting that if you have a good day, maybe just set aside a few readings. If you feel guided, yeah, there could be messages in different signs. Now, let's get further. 2 of Swords. Tower in reverse. Talk to me. You're not going to not talk to me, right? Okay, the 2 of Swords around the 5 of Pentacles. I'm hearing Frida. No, I'm free, like... It's like, are you free to talk? No, I'm free. It's like everything is surreal now. It's like I'm a free woman. Like I'm a pretty woman walking down I'm moving on like with my husband-in-law. I'm here, my husband-in-law. Maybe this is like a dream. This person may have a dream. I'm hearing the name Natalie here as well. We got the Fool, the Emperor. Someone here has a dream about someone. It's like, I had a dream you were very single. It's like, I am very single. It's like, okay, next slide. Where are you going these days? It's like, this is a horrible play. Ace of Cups on the Empress. Your eyebrows are looking very like, yeah, taut. It's like, how do you do that? It's like this person just wants to start up some conversation. Let's go. Hello. I keep hearing that hello. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Scale a bit further. Strength, yeah. This person, it could be negotiation. I see someone getting really raw here. They're getting very tired. If they were ghosting you, if they were running, they're out of breath. Let me tell you that much. Okay, right here, they're out of breath. And I feel like they're looking at you. You're looking very, very attractive to them, okay? If you're looking at your social, I don't know what they're looking at of yours, but your social media. For some of you, they're talking to other people about you. They're getting your know-abouts, your how-abouts. How about tomorrow? Oh my God, I feel like I heard her talking to like another dude, the Star here. Maybe he's having a dream, guys, for some of you. For some, okay, if they don't have access to your social media or whatever. Justice here, the Star, yeah. It's like, this person gonna fly on in. I'm gonna meet up with her, okay? That's it. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna write her. Obviously, I'm back. Hello? It's like, oh my God, guys. The way this person is gonna re-emerge is gonna be like almost scary. Devil right there. It gives me up a really strong focus on Capricorn. I feel like this is a situation that had a lot of potential. I feel like, you know, this is maybe a Scorpio moment where you're just dropping it. Could also be obviously cross-watch. Let's clear the energy. Somebody is worried that they're not hearing from you. It's like they're gonna break down, guys. Yeah, where you're not like calling me back. I see someone here maybe incarcerated. I'm sorry I used pencil for your name in the contract instead of pen. Call me back. It's like, oh my God. Call you back. It has a weird, dreary feeling to it, though. It's like no one is answering anymore. We're only getting voicemails after voicemails. Beeps after beeps. Leave a message after them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like the echo could not sound more cumbersome to the heart, because the heart is breaking open and this person's they're breaking down, and it's like my last like 2 cents, like hi everybody, I'm here for the act, I'm the gesture of her love, of her heart. It's like, if you guys see her, can you let her know that I'm putting myself on the line here? It's like, oh my God, guys, this person, for some of you, they have no access to you even, and they're like they're trying to get to you through other people. Now they're trying to like literally talk to you through other people. They may be telling people, hey, can you tell her this for me? For example, I thought that was a fly in my coffee. Oh my God. Let's continue. What do you mean fair wages? I was totally fair to her. I gave her everything that I could have given. It's like, No one is responding. I feel it's like a weird dream state. I gave her everything that I could have given a gal, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is gonna be past life energy as well. I feel like no one is responding. It's like, it's as if this person is invisible. We have the Hermit, or this is just their karma. Call me back, Carl. It's like, sorry, yeah. Told you looked tough, but at the end you proved junior. Was better than Shake Shack? What? Okay, could we continue with, yeah, I don't know what the jokes are. Shake Shack is, I think, on the East Coast. Let's continue. However, actually, I came across a Shake Shack in Arizona. Let's just continue, though. It's like, why is nobody responding? It's like, hello, 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 bring, 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 bring. It's like, no one is answering. It's got a bit of, like, a Kikali vibe to it. Bring, bring, hello. It's like, okay, I don't know. Maybe someone here has a certain accent. Okay, with the world leading out of the Bible. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything for you, sir. I hear it like this. It's like, I feel like this person running up to, listen, I got my magic marker. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the train station. I'm here in Tallahassee. Hey, they're talking to the train conductor. It's like, yeah, I got a ticket for this train. For something, they're going to try to get on the train without a ticket. They may be like, for some of you, they're running low on cash. They're not able to get around. The Six of Wands here, the High Priestess. The Five of Wands, the World. Oh, man. Something is on its last rung. Now, Capricorn does rule Capricorn rules Capricorn. Who rules Capricorn? Capricorn rules Capricorn. If anyone's going to rule Capricorn, it's Capricorn. Okay. Midheaven. Energy is right. That's what we're talking, which is all about, let's say, public life, career. Well, it is a bit references about the time. Medical's right there. Yeah, definitely very strong with the Hierophant reverse. Oh, someone is like, they lost something here. They could have been their shirt. Maybe they're a heavy gambler. Okay, yeah. Saturn is partly, it references, yeah, it relates to Earth energy, right, which is about the third degree, the third dimensional paradigm. So there's something that, you know, is, though, not going well there. Okay, I'm seeing a broom here. It's like, I'm sorry, hello. It's like, I called you a witch back there. Can you share your broom? I gotta get from oh my god, from the city to the next. It's like, now he wants a ride on your broom. Can we talk about the irony? Okay, let's continue though instead. Okay, listen, I would talk to you about this, but I actually have to, like, yeah, go catch a wave. I'll see you later. It's like, this is super karmic. Now, I feel this person was not nice to people. This person, whoever this is, was not nice to people, and they were not nice, and then they burned all their bridges, and now they want to bring them back. It's like, how do I build a bridge again? They're like trying to, like, literally, like, a 1-800, like, buildabridge.com. It's like, how 1-800 and .com. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, guys. This person may even be calling, like, a help hotline. I don't know what that's about. Let's continue. Five of Swords. Can you help me out? I'm, like, very low. I'm in a pinch. Maybe they need financial aid for some of you. Five of Swords with the Empress. Oh, man, guys. Some of you, they got, like, loans they have to pay. They're not able to pay this back. This is a big, yeah, this is a big deal. We have the Queen of Cups. This is a big doo-doo. With a small enough diaper to say you got one on, but yeah, too small to really say that it's holding anyone's hand walking back home. What? Okay, yeah, walking back home. It's like nobody wants to touch this. What? That's a metaphor possibly. Okay, or it's not. You know, I can't hang out of the office anymore. I gotta go. It's like this person, maybe like no one really wants to talk to this person anymore. Something is going on, but I feel it's because they were. I'm hearing don't touch this, don't touch that. For some, maybe this person, they're doing money laundering. For some of you, there's no question. And they may have a really bad reputation here with something now, and like nobody really wants to like interact with this individual. Let's go for the Devil, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're in an underground industry. Devil, Eight of Cups. It's like they're notorious. Like people now like know about this person. There's something they don't want to touch this person. For some of you, it's a metaphor, like they're very immature. I'm hearing imbecile. Oh my, yeah, very immature. For some of you, it's like that's how they see themselves. It's like they're for some of you, they're running out of cash. This is literal. Like they're not able to stand upright with what they've created. Even maybe something has grown too far out of their means. Some of you, this is a business with 3 employees. This is super specific. Okay, let's get further. It's like they're all like, yeah, they're all low on funding, but it's like, it's super ironic. It's like they're trying to go get a loan. It's like, but this is like a shadow industry even. It's like, can you like, it's like, what's your industry? We're like a druggie. Have you ever heard druggies? We're druggies. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to operate under like one entity name. Maybe they've got like, maybe it's a credit thing. I don't know. Anyways, let's just continue. Oh my God. Some of you, okay, so someone is going to come through like asking for some cash. I feel that whoever this is going to, like, they need you to like bail them. I don't know. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, I get the feeling though that a lot of people are not even like thinking about even, I mean, they don't respect this anymore, whatever this is. Like, I don't know. No. Queen of Cords. It's like, yeah, so no, we know about you. We heard, yeah. You're not really a nice person. I'm hearing that as well. Someone's getting a pretty nasty reputation here, okay? Yeah. Cords. I don't know. Corey. Queen of Swords here, King of Swords. It's like they're trying something too often. It's like, no, we're good. Like, I don't really want to, yeah. For some of you, there's something, yeah. It's like, you want to bail my company out? It's like, hell to the fuck no. I don't want to even be seen in the thought of it, okay? I don't want anyone on astral to catch me even having considered it for a split second that you are even standing right before me asking that very question. Oh shit. This some of you, this person, I don't know, there's even someone here who's like, they got something nasty on the record. Not good. Like, really not good. Like, not good. And we mean like, knock jokes are funny because whatever else going on in the situation is not. So everything relative to that is very hilarious because, yeah, whatever this is like a really shadow energy. For some of you, this is someone here who has something, they're not a good person, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. They're trying to clean something maybe off of the record for some. Now, let's just clear the energy. Yeah. You may find out that someone here is in the shadow, and it's like, if you had known what it is that they needed financing for, you would totally, I mean, you would want to have nothing to do with this person for some. I'm hearing that song by Aaliyah. Is it by Aaliyah? Puff Daddy? It's been too long and I'm lost without you. What am I gonna do? Been needing you, wanting you, one da 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 with you. Not gonna do, I'm gonna be needing you, wanting you. 6 of Wands. I'm hearing, I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. Okay. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe some of you, you know, you don't want, I feel largely for many of you, this is like not something personal. It feels more like something impersonal, but something that maybe was kind of had like a tinge of like nostalgia to you. I feel like it's like maybe even like your favorite business or company. I'm seeing a baseball, something with baseball here. And then they're like, hey, could you help us like kick the ball out of the park? Like, it's like, no. It's like, I feel like you're not gonna give anything to the situation any longer. I feel like you're like, but the business is closing down. It's like, let it shut down. It's gotta go. Yeah, clearly. Knight of Cups here, the Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Wands with the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Devil. Something about someone's aunt. Someone here has an addiction to something. Yeah, some kind of drug. Ace of Pentacles. Something of an addiction here. Some of you, it's to Vaseline. I don't know what that's about. Okay, Vaseline. Yeah, I see something about Vaseline. So... okay. Something about... I'm hearing gasoline as well. It could be something about an industry. Okay, you're gonna just take it as you will. Let's get further. 6 of Pentacles. But I see something like I actually see like a Vaseline. Like I see Vaseline salve of some kind, but I do see something as well with the gasoline industry. Okay, that's like super weird. But yeah, I see them at the same time. Yeah, even like, look, I see someone here like pumping someone's car for them. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody maybe like is trying to get you to pay for gas money. I don't know. That's coming through. That's super specific, but yeah. Anyways, the Hermit leading out of the Hanged One. I see something going on. It's an offer. I see someone here selling a rose on the side of the road. We got the Two of Cups coming through. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, this could be a collective general energy. I feel like if it's in terms of the economy, I don't see something really being very hot here. Whatever was like bailed out, you know, the chances are looking not as good as they maybe had in the past. Page of Wands, and with the people who would be willing to invest in whatever that space was. For some of you, this has to do with investment. Yeah. Some of you, this has to do with the entertainment industry. Some of you may need to sort of prepare, segue with whatever your craft is. Maybe you need to have another outlet or stream of income. We have the Lovers in reverse, Page of Wands upright. I'm seeing something about Mariah Carey. Someone here is like offering someone something. Yeah, Justice. Wow. But they're like not really. I don't know if they can really. It's kind of like an overestimation or something here. I don't see it really being really as popular. Interestingly enough, we have the Star coming through there, but I just see something kind of being a lot of marketing, but then not a lot of, I don't know, interest when it really comes down to whatever this storyline is. And it's very risky. I feel like someone here is risking risking it all, so to speak. I'm hearing all or nothing at all. It's like someone's going to put all their eggs in this last basket here. And I just don't see that it's going to be looking... I'm here because I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! Someone may have an addiction to gambling. Yikes. Well, nothing like to all... Here, I'm going to spend my last cents on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's back it up with our throat chakra. I see someone here, you know, you're hoping maybe this is a friend of yours. You're hoping that someone's going to recover from something. I feel like maybe you were like trying to help this person out, and then I see you just kind of... You're realizing, I mean, it's not up to me, you know, and you have to, yeah, I'm hearing Dolly pardon. I can't pardon this one again. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm hearing that, yeah, Chariot, King of Swords. I'm hearing Virgilicious Step. What's that song? Fergalicious. What is it? Fergalicious. I don't know. I think it's by Fergie. Bootylicious? Is it boot? Something done the step. Okay, anyway. Yeah, something is very much dwindling down. I don't think that something is going to be as popular as maybe even someone had hoped. This is competitive, I hear. And it's karmic. I see someone here running out of gas. Oh man, it could be on the road. Chariot. I'm hearing sweeping the stage. It's like I feel someone here maybe is even like just overworking. Maybe you feel like you're barely fucking getting by. I feel like for some of you, you feel like you're just literally surviving on corn. I hear it like this. It could be a past life energy as well. Chariot here with the King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. High Priestess on the Chariot. For many of you, I feel this is something that you may start to boycott a business. Like, you may hear what's going down in the back end and you're not about it. For some of you, you're going to stop investing in something here that you were paying a lot towards. I see that with the Star, Moon, and the High Priestess. It's like something highly addictive. I see little sugar crystals. Some of you are going to like read the ingredients list on one of your favorite everyday products and you're just going to be like, what? They put that in there? I thought it was just eggs. No, there's something else in there. I see that with the Star. No, anyways. So let's move on into January. This energy is awkward. I can't change it. I'm sorry. I'm here, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel someone's like, but it's a Capricorn. I see a Capricorn trying to like, it's clear. I'm here, sweeten you up, butter you up. Listen, you're looking like extra like sweet today. I'd love to have a taste. It's like, I'm not available. Financially, emotionally, psychologically, sexually, none of it. Not today. Yeah. But maybe you can afford some M&Ms. I don't know. You're like trying to help this person out. Okay, so let's get further. This deck is going to drive me insane because of this little card. You see this? Isaac shredded this. This is practically a new deck. There are 2 cards, the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pence. Anyways, bye-bye. We got to get a new deck. We're going to reset the whole decks. in probably in a few weeks. Okay, let's jump into the tarot. This deck is so big. Listen, we're grateful, but it's getting tiring. Yeah, there's just something I'm hearing. Cancer, Capricorn. I feel like for some of you here, you know, you maybe get to an argument with someone, you're just like, that's the last straw, and I can't talk to you anymore. No more. It's like, some of you, this is a client. It's like they keep wanting to, like, talk to you. Something about eggs. They maybe want to negotiate or discuss something. But then you're like, no, bro, you're getting me like a psycho in my head. It's like, just talking to you, I feel creeped out by what you're talking about. It's like, maybe this person is talking about, like, creepy stuff. I don't know. It's like it's just something like, yeah. It's like that person you're talking to every time they have something, like, disturbing to talk about. Yeah. It's like, so you know what happened to the caterpillar next? It's like, what? I hope he turned into the butterfly. It's like, this is sad. Okay, some of you, yeah, you don't want to talk to this person anymore. It's like, they're just creepy even. 5 of Swords with the 2 of Swords and 3 of Cups. They're trying to, like, negotiate sadness with you. It's like, I said I don't want to talk about that. Okay, anyways, I'm seeing a Land Rover here, Range Rover. Oh my god, we've got 2 Swords cards and 2 Cups cards preceding. They're all looking very sort of upper chakra with a purple. Let's clear it. Something about identity fraud, identity theft. We have 5 of Swords here, 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Some of you, there's a misunderstanding, but I see you're not open to it anymore. I was like, I don't care if I misunderstood egg for, you know, Wegman. I'm hearing, what, isn't that a supermarket? I don't care if I misunderstood, you know, egg for leg, and you were trying to, you know, offer me, I don't even know. Some of you, maybe someone even, like, ripped you off and you just don't trust them anymore. 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Like, you tried to charge me like $12 for like 1 egg. They tried to cheap you out or something like this. Yeah, for some. Now, for some of you, this is someone here who's dealing with you on the converse, and they're accusing you of this, but they're, like, paranoid. I see this person may have, like, maybe it's a clinical paranoia. Is that a word? A term? I don't know. Is it possible to have a clinical paranoia? Something about someone being creeped out, though, with, like, maybe this person is talking about their fears. I don't know. Throat chakra, I see you just kind of needing to close down. Like, maybe let's go. It's like they keep bringing this weird, like, spiderwebby energy. It's like, can you take your tarantula is very cute. But he wants to talk to you. And I see he's pointing all his 8 eyes at you, and he wants you to talk to him. Tell him a good night story. I don't want to talk about this right now. It's like, you have to have boundaries maybe with someone. It's like this person doesn't realize, like, the proper space and context that, I don't know. It's like something, okay, the Page of Cups and the High Priestess with the 10 of Wands. Let's clear it. Whoa. The Knight of Cups and the High... Some of you have a huge test here. I feel someone here may even try... the feeling I got someone here who's, like, very maybe lonely and they need to talk to you, but that's what they're saying, and it's like... You should be going and finding an outlet that's going to actually empower you. It's like this person just wants to sulk kind of vibe. The High Priestess, the Knight of Cups. It's like... I see this person, like, watching scary movies, and it's like they're trying to, like, make you sort of, like, start to... I don't know what's going on here, guys, for everybody, but it's, like, weird. I feel you're not about it. It's like this is something also going a bit downhill. I feel like you are not wanting, maybe... I'm hearing, I don't want to go there. I don't want to hang out. No. Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, Page of Cups. Someone here is, like, trying to, like... intervene even maybe in, like, something. Some of you are moving on, and this person trying to, like, relate to you in this new context. Some of you have moved, you've changed your number, and this person is, like, stalking you. They're literally going around trying to get your phone number from other people, your new phone number. Oh my god. It's like they're lusting after your mailbox. The Devil with the 2 of Wands. Now, this card here, it literally says planning. This one says obsession. Personally, Yeah, I'm seeing dark energy here. I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna fan this. I wouldn't hit a like on Insta if this was a post on it. I wouldn't, add this person on Facebook kind of vibes. I would try to also start to get, maybe even, for some of you, you need a third party here. I feel that some of you do have a third party here. For reference point, like, do you see this person is, like, moving beyond the boundaries? Strength card here, but this, like, I see you you're telling someone that. I see you telling a third party that. In a simple way, I see something about gambling again. In a simple way, with the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, this is someone who is just kind of like distracting to your vision, and you know it. It's like, I need to be able to focus, and this person is not. We're not in alignment, and it's just getting more and more complicated and complex, and I feel like I cannot actually listen to myself. Okay, the longer that I'm preoccupied with this person, maybe it's even like a TV show you're watching. It's like it's getting you freaked out. I don't know what this is about. Let's just clear it. Let's just clear the energy. Some of you need to, I don't know, whatever this is, you need to get your head out of that, because this is, but maybe you know that. It's like you're trying to tell another person. I feel you're not even telling this person directly if it is person. I feel you're, like, telling even, like, if another person to tell that person, like, it's a no. I'm hearing Bobby. This person is turning into, like, a bit of, like, I see someone, like, breathing in and out of, what is it, the Darth Vader mask? It's like, no, I don't want to hear you sing Mariah Carey in that thing. It's like, I don't know anymore. No, I don't know. It's strange. It's getting strange. We have the Ace of Swords. I see someone's very Christian. Let's back it up, clear throat chakra. Someone's maybe trying to like stir fear and panic into you. It's like, you know what happens, like, if you don't go, it's like, huh? No, I don't want to talk. Ace of Swords here, the Devil. Yeah, so for some of you, let's just back it up. Some of you, this is someone you're trying to just kind of, initiate you into the fear space programming. It's like, I am definitely checked out of that, and I moved on, and I'm not. Some of you have actually culminated from this experience. You have actually, how do we say, elevated. You're up and out of here. You're not thinking about any of this shit. I hear like this ever again. Maybe this is something that you tried or you did, or you were talking to this person, and then you're just like, gotta get out of the headspace. And for some of you, it is something maybe that you even, let's back it up. Maybe you were like not even clear on what it was, and then you saw what it was, and you're just like, I gotta go. Is this what this is about? Not good. Yeah. So for some, let's go. It's like, is this the value as well that you place on, like, the lives of these people? I don't know what that's about, but yeah, it's like, I feel like you just want to, maybe you just don't even want to be in an industry anymore, okay? You just see the dark side, you see the shadow side of it, and it's like, I'm out. Chariot here leading out of the High Priestess, leading into the Knight of Cups. It's like, this is not my idea of romance. Like, I don't care how much you're going to pay me. I do not want to be paid by you. I don't want that money under my name. I hear like this. Some of you just don't feel this is something about, like, I see, like, dirty money. I don't know. You feel the money that is dirty. Like, whatever someone's trying to give you. Like, no, I don't want to be involved. But yeah, I feel like this person keeps trying to, like, reach out to you, okay? It's like they keep trying to, like, hit you up. I'm hearing something about Kanye here. I don't know what that's about. I see someone here trying to, like, communicate. Like, let's clear it in the crown. Something about the zoo. Zoom, maybe. This person wants to, like, do a video call. Yeah, but it's like, it's weird. It's like they're wearing some kind of Darth Vader mask, and they're talking to you through Zoom. For some of you, I see something about Mariah Carey. I don't know what that's about now. They're talking and they're trying to sing in a falsetto. They're singing a Mariah. Maybe, but I feel like this person is, I don't know. they're going somewhere. I don't know if it's crazy. I feel crazy. Crazy is definitely a saving grace to wherever and whatever. Yeah, the path is unknown. This person's following. I feel this person is. I don't know anymore, guys. This is weird. This energy is so strange. Please let me know if you know what this is referring to. If you have an idea about if you know what this is referring to. Death card with the Queen of Cups. Let's clear the energy now. Okay, someone needs to report this. This is something that is like, even, I hate to say this. I hope it's not the case, but if it is a threat of some kind, please report this. This is someone here who's, like, getting weird. They have a weird thought. They got a weird sort of, like. Yeah, I see a tarantula here. This person is, like, wanting to kind of, like, be a weirdo. It's just the feeling I'm getting. And so, yeah, if they're talking weird on certain people here and there. I'm hearing something, God forbid, about Hitler. I'm not sure what that's about. this is, you gotta report this. Like, I feel someone here is going a little bit, mad in the hairline, and the trick, point of that is they got none. The hairline is no. In their heart chakra is not open, and spirit doesn't give, I'm hearing the hairs back once they fall if your heart isn't in the conversation of how you're going to grow those hairs back. I don't know exactly for everybody what that means, but like in the literalist sense, right? There is something, or at least an adjunct to the spirituality of whatever the meaning of that is. We'll say that is definitely a message, right? Okay, for everybody in terms of the energy play, the energy dynamic. Someone here, their karma's not going very well at all, but I feel like they do still sort of, there's something in 3D that is also happening as a repercussion of that. And for some of you, someone's trying to like commission you to do something. It's like this person talking to you from like the dark side of the web. I hear it like that. The Death card here, the Knight of Wands. It's like I keep hearing this like, it's like they're talking through the Darth Vader shit. Maybe it's like you just feel they're bringing a weird energy, okay? Yeah. Yikes. It's like they're bringing maybe someone else into the conversation. For some of you, they want to talk to, like, spirits, and they're, like, wanting to... I don't know. So you gotta clear this, I feel, for some of you, because you're not into it. It's like, I don't want to, no. It's like, they think it's like, but you gotta you gotta tell this person, I'm hearing Halle Berry, I don't know what's going on with all these, but it's like, you gotta tell them, no. And you know what, you gotta maybe, as you feel it, have, like, another, voice in on this, or another, you gotta have evidence of whatever this is what I'm hearing. Because someone here is saying something crazy, okay? And maybe you hear about something. I see you looking at this person. It's like the way they're combing their hair over. It's like, are you crazy? Are you okay? It's like, let's just, okay, so let's okay. This is something that is meant to distract. I'm hearing 9-inch nails. This is something meant to distract from something else that's going on. This is what I'm hearing. With the Full Mirror and the Queen of Swords, there's something really big coming up. There's some kind of competition, something with a competition of some kind. There's something here that in intention is meant to distract, okay, from the competitors' vote. I don't know what that's about now. For everybody, let's continue, okay? There's something here that... I'm hearing something about TikTok. I'm hearing TikTok. It's like, don't talk to me. I don't want to hear the clock. Okay, I will talk to... I have a watch. I know what time it is. Like, this person maybe is trying to even, like, scare you. I don't know. They're trying to, like, let's go in the third eye. Let's go in the crown. No, I'm not scared. I'm hearing that. Okay, I'm here and I talk to God. I know who's talking to me, and I know who's talking back when I'm Page of Swords. Maybe someone's trying to, like, forge your signature. 8 of Wands in reverse. But I feel it's, like, more than that. It's more like they're trying to speak in your voice. I'm hearing teach those kids a lesson. I don't know what that's about. What? Teach those kids a lesson. I'm hearing that again. Something is not normal. Because for some of you, I feel like... You're wondering, maybe you're looking at someone and you're like, someone has been saying something, and you're just like, you're wondering, this person is on a drug for some of you, and you're like, should I say something, or is it like that they're just on a drug? I am hearing from I don't know. I'm getting for some of you that if it's something where you're like, whoa, I would open that in another discussion, okay? Yeah, I would open that can that you close in that conversation with that person in another discussion. And you have the right to do that. Whoever it is. Maybe it's like, I gotta go talk to a therapist. Like, this is, like, disturbing. You go talk to him, whatever it is. I don't know, legally, maybe just have another person in on what it is that you have heard, possibly. Okay? Maybe you want to even, like, record something on your phone. Talk to yourself on your phone. At least, like, have some sort of, I'm hearing rock hard solid evidence of what it is that you are even responding to. It's like, some of you, I don't know, there's something legal here even. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is reminding me of the Virgo reading. please go check out the Virgo reading. It was a huge warning there for Virgos. It was something about a very particular date. Let's clear it on. Sense of dark energy. I keep seeing a tarantula. Temperance. If you remember me, it's like someone is talking to someone maybe through an alias. I'm hearing, guess who it is? Red roses, roses are red. It's like, let's back it up. Let's clear the energy. Red robin. Let's back it up. Clear throat chakra. What in the fuck? Hold on a second. This is an entity. You're an entity. Okay, yeah. Bye-bye, the Fool. This person is totally compromised. So for some of you, they're doing soul shifting. I see that their voice is changing. They're talking through different like alter voices. They're doing voice altering. For some of you, this is literally like someone with a technology kind of booster. I'm hearing a booster. They're boosting the gain in their voice. They're making their voice sound all kinds. Yeah, so I would definitely check out the Virgo, because this came through at the very tail end of the Virgo read, and there was a huge warning in February about someone here trying to like reach out. They had a number of people around a round table. Okay, someone was calling someone up. It felt very stingray operation. Anyways, the Six of Pentacles. Hearing, no, I don't want to like know what Santa Claus has for me. It's like, okay, Chariot. Could be a setup. Could be a setup. I'm hearing marker on your mark, get set, go. Five of Pentacles, Heart, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the World's upright, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Five of Swords upright. Someone here is famous. Someone here is trying to frame somebody. They're trying to blackmail and frame someone. They're trying to make a weird sort of like depiction even of someone. Now, the one thing you can do is I feel from what the vantage point I have in a general video on YouTube, right? On the YouTube website, www.com. Okay, www.com, www.youtube.com. We are here at the World Wide Web. Anybody can be watching, okay, this reading here. And this is a video for entertainment purposes only. We have to say that. However, from my vantage point, pulling the cards and, yeah, reading the energy signature. And by the way, I'm a psychic oracle medium. I'm working with the energy here. This is a Pleiadian transmitted light body, right? Message will say relating to the light body. This is what I'm picking up on. Okay, this is also, yeah, this is a light body council message. So thus, yeah, for those of you curious, the Pleiadian dispatch. But anyways, Five Swords with Lovers and the Magician and the Five Pentacles. Let's clear it. This is something that I personally would not get involved with, and I would keep your strings, okay, attached to who you know, and I hope you know that person personally. I feel like somebody here is trying to maybe even like talk to you indirectly, or they want you to like even like get involved in something overseas. Some of you here, this is maybe even a deal that you're hearing about through another person. It could be something that you're just like on an energy plane. It's like, I don't know who you really are. I don't really know what your deal is, and I'm not interested really, so I gotta go. So some of you here, you gotta change your phone number. You gotta change, I'm seeing a stingray here. You gotta change your digits. It's like, okay, now it's time to have a new phone number. Yeah, after all of the weird festivities, okay, I gotta get a totally new, like, okay, situation. Let's back it up to our throat chakra. I'm seeing a skeleton here. It's like one of the cartoons, I don't recall, but it's like a skeleton. Anyways, I don't know. He's looking kind of like, anyways, let's continue. My Chemical Romance band, they sing a song, something parade. Welcome to the parade. Anyways, let's continue. Seven of Cups here, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, February. I mean, starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. The Hangman leading out of the world. Someone is planning something strange here, guys. The Hangman leading out of the world, mirroring the Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, mirroring the world. Some of you, I feel like a lot of people are, it's like I get a beauty pageant energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like someone here is definitely on a radar, okay? We have the Page of Swords, the Magician. I feel, yeah, this is something abroad. I see something flying through the air here, like some kind of missile. I don't know what that's about. It could be a message. It could be a metaphor, a spirit. Yeah, well, it could be a message that someone is emitting. It could also be a thought. It could be that you're picking up on some weird thought. It's like, I feel that you're creepy. I hear that. Let's clear it on my body, and then take on the root. Some of you getting into an argument, though, with this person, and it's like, why are you arguing with someone who it's like I'm hearing they work for creepy retail. It's like you feel like they're selling you like fear. It's like, get out of my head. I hear like that. Okay, so they're, you know, the devil again. Some of this has to do with something financial. Someone keeps wanting you. They really want you to bail them out with something. I don't know what it's about. But it's like they're trying to put, I'm hearing something about a starship. They're trying to put their drama. They're trying to, let's clear it. They're trying to put their fear onto your let's go ahead. They're trying to put their karma on your story. So that you put, I feel they're trying all kinds of tactics. They'll try to talk to you first in a friendly way. The Tower, let's go. They're trying to pull a threat. But like right before, they're trying to scare you right before you have like a really amazing, maybe even like show go down. It's like some of you, they're trying to just like distract you. It can be. Ace of Cups, wow, yeah. Ten of Swords. This may resonate over time. The Hierophant in reverse. I feel like there's definitely some sort of need to sort of look very much with discrimination at what it is that appears to be real, but is not. And that sounds like fear. So for some of you, Ace of Cups here, there's something that you are going to, you know, release. And I feel by way of that, be able to fully embrace, okay, the beauty of this new beginning. And there is something though that you feel you just can't really count on, and I feel like it's a matter of you. I'm hearing something about counseling or a counselor. The devil here with the Temperance card. Some of you, I feel like you're trying not. Wow, fear in reverse. We split to that Nine of Wands in reverse. That card literally says fear in reverse. There's something that you know, you may want to sort of encourage, okay, something of, let's say, a community around the space that you have so-called, you know, encountered others have fear in. Even maybe it is something that you care about, you want to even start some sort of, there's some, maybe even campaign. Okay, there's something that you are really clear on already. I'm seeing that it is something that you know very well how you feel about whatever the space is. Some of you though, you're tired of maybe even like kind of, how do we say? Some of you maybe want to talk to a number of people about whatever the space is, okay? Of even like, you know, consideration. I feel for different reasons. For some of you, it's literally to have like another person in on this discussion. For some of you, maybe for legal purposes, whatever other purposes, whatever purposes here. For some of you though, this is, I mean, whatever purposes here, you want to have another sort of conversation going simultaneously to the space. For some of you, this is a matter of, some of you sideline message, you are dealing with someone who's really afraid of losing you. Page of Cups upright, Queen of Cups in reverse, Lovers upright. This person though, yeah, I would check out the Gemini read. I am hearing Virgo again. Please make it your message. I'm getting that there are multiple energies coming in, but that are relating and pulling on different signs. So if you feel guided, please check out Virgo. Please check out Gemini especially. I'm hearing also Sagittarius and Cancer. I haven't yet read for Cancer, so that might be, though, a very particular reading for you with a particular message. Now, for some, I'm hearing something on the stove here, bubbling. Ace of Cups. For some of you here, okay, there is something that, you know, you want to talk, maybe even you want to, it's like, for example, you can say, well, I don't, let's say, want to be involved, but then there's something counteractively. I feel someone here is trying to pressure you even to do something that you know you don't want to do. So this is a matter of also opening up the space to sort of really, begin to invest in the direction that does feel right to you. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye, Scorpio. Bye.